video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again. Welcome to another Pokemon Legends ZA stream. It's technically Mario Day, so I thought about doing it as a Mario content. Decided to just go ahead and keep up with the regular Pokemon content. So here we are. Mainly because I know that there are people who are looking forward to this because we get to yap at each other. So here we is. Just Hungry is here. Hi. Let's see. There's the boss. It's so disappointing that they changed that thing's name. We'll never not be upset about them changing that thing's name. Hey there.
Hi. Hold on, let me see what's going on your screen, actually.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just leisurely shalfa hunting. That's all. Little shalfa hunting. That's it. So, Aggron, its Japanese name is Boss Godera. That is a way better name.
Yeah, I think you explained
its name has boss and God in it.
You explained this before.
Yeah. And then it mega evolves to Mega Boss Godera. That's incredible.
Did you already get,
But the localization team had the nerve, the audacity to change that name. How dare they? What were you going to say, Dolphy?
Did you get the Garchomp Z yet?
No, I have not gotten the Garchompite. Let me do that real quick. It's a mystery gift, right?
Yeah.
Just get via internet?
Yeah, get it via the internet, and then the game gives you a quest to go get it.
Alright. So, let's see. Shine bright like a gemstone. Special distortion detected, is that the one?
Yeah. Now you just look for it on the map.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Yeah, so... You have to obtain a Garchompite Z. I think I've already gotten these, right? The Shine Bright like a gemstone and Project M.
Yeah, you've already got those. But did you ever go and get Mewtwo, actually?
No, I did not.
Huh.
I do not have a freaking Mewtwo.
Can
I shiny hunt it?
Well, no. It's locked, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's see here. Mabel Enabler, Tidy Trainer. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with Savior of Lumiose. So Shiny Collector, Savior of Lumiose, Mabel Enabler. Amazing. Man.
Now you just go look for the question mark distortion that says Megastone detected.
I mean, I think I have a few of those available right now. This doesn't necessarily narrow things down.
One of them is for the thing that you just got.
I know. Let's see. Okay, let's pause the button. Let's look at the map, shall we? We shall. Right. Let's see. Unknown, unidentified Megastone detected.
All right,
Crazy.
go there.
You think I should just go there, straight up?
Yeah, just.
Right.
It's not that hard of a fight. It's a 1-star.
All right, straight away. Here we go. We're shipping straight over there. Dolphy said so. We must face off against the Mega Gorchomp. With its Mega Gorchompite. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Move power, alpha power, special attack power, catching power, wait. Catching power psychic? What the heck? Catching power water, nobody cares. Resistance power dark. Resistance power... What does resistance power dark do? I don't know. I'm gonna use this one, how about that?
Alright.
Way to go, Hooper. Alright. Yeah, well that's why I used the dark one, because it's got literally one stupid ability. Alright, well let's see. It's counting down. Oh, let's see. Yep, that looks like the thing. Alright, let's go smack it.
Yep.
Watch out! Mega Garchomp Z is going to attack! Garchomp appeared!
So for this guy's Mega, they literally just removed the ground typing from it, and that's it. So it's pure
Really?
dragon. Yeah.
Okay, well it
And
makes
it's a special attacker, too.
makes it less susceptible to ice, I guess.
Yeah, sort of. But also, like, ground dragon's like one of the best typing for pseudo, and just removing that from this, it just makes it, I don't know, less viable.
It makes Mega Flygon more important. Oh, wait.
To be fair, we have regular Mega Garchomp, so...
We don't have regular Mega Flygon, though.
True. I guess
Where's
that's,
Man.
I know, right?
For some reason, the Garchomp seems to be dead.
Yeah, see,
this
was an easy fight, all
I'm
things
not
considered.
sure what happened. I have a Garchompite Z, for some reason. I got 1,000 survey points for no reason.
I mean, hey, those are for free, man.
Yeah, that's a free 1,000 survey points. You're right about that. Not gonna look the gift points in the mouth. Now I can leave. And we can use these calories on another distortion, right, Hoopa? Let's go open another distortion with these calories without having to use another donut. Let's go do it.
Oh my god.
I have like 800 something calories left. Let's go, buddy.
If only it worked that way.
It needs to. You need to be able to stockpile calories.
I know, I agree.
Freaking stupid people designing video game mechanics don't know how mechanics should work. Alright.
Yes,
Alright.
they done.
What is this? What is this quest right here? What is this? I don't know what this is. Where's the quest person? They're on the fucking roof. Of course they are.
Yes.
Why wouldn't the quest giver be on the roof? Is there a ladder?
It can be.
Oh no, it's just a massive mess of scaffolding. Alright. Oh, we get it. You want me to fight people. Go away. really have to announce it every time. It's just so annoying. Also, it's not an infinite Z Royale if it only happens at night. It means it's the nightly Z Royale, not the infinite one. What the hell?
Yeah, we call it the Infinite Z Royale, but here's the thing, it's infinite only at nighttime.
Yeah. So infinite's just a misnomer.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna roll over here. Get over there. Yeah. Alright, what is this crap? What do you want?
Oh God!
Like, would you like to trash all of Rotom's different forms?
Oh, you're doing that quest.
Would you like to absolutely decimate our Rotom? Sure.
Here, kill our Rotom in order to get our Rotom catalog.
Oh, hey. Hi, Banslam. Alright. See you later, Just Hungry.
Alright.
Oh no, it's electric and ground. Or no, it's electric and fire. How will I defeat it? Hopefully it doesn't have levitate. Oh my god, seriously.
That would be a huge bump.
Oh my god, I don't need a cutscene for every Rotom form. Please stop.
Oh yes, yeah. That's. I got very, very, very like upset when. Oh yeah,
crazy.
Cutscene for every Rotom form I send out. I got so infuriated by this quest. It made me want to shoot Game Freak in the face.
Wait, it starts a new battle every time. Oh, no. Oh god.
Yeah.
Please stop.
I want
awash with excitement. I hurt her.
I'm going to kill them both. I feel your pain, don't worry.
This is awful.
Whoever designed this needs to go to hell.
No! No!
Crazy, super insanely long monologue while we battle to completely annoy you.
Can I still have Mo Rotom on the fridge to get through? No. God. I seized control of a lawnmower.
I like how they give you the Rotom catalog at this quest specifically, but you can only catch Rotom in the post game of the DLC.
Oh my god. This is disgusting.
Tell me about it.
Dear God. Oh no, it's their biggest fan!
Literally.
Crap! What am I gonna do? If only I had a Pokemon that was specifically designed for taking out flying Pokemon. Oh man. Alright, crap, it died. Crazy.
Crazy shit.
I was Rotom's biggest fan. Oh shit. He's the same joke I did. Fuck. Help.
Oh.
Oh, it blows alright. I mean,
At least to beat them to the punchline.
yeah. It takes over a refrigerator, cause ho ho ho. That's so cool. Oh my god. Smack them around. What about when Rotom takes over a cemetery and becomes dead Rotom? I'll show you that form in a second.
Where's the boombox Rotom from Pokopia?
Oh my god. Don't freeze me solid. You dick. Really? Why are we like this? Oh my god, why is it not dead? Fuck off. Oh my god. I'm gonna hit him. Can I throw them over the railing? Drone Rotom and Rotom bikes. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, those exist. Drones and bikes were in Galar.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here. How we...
Nice.
I just cleared side mission 170, and I wish I hadn't. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these people and throw them over the railing now for the good of humanity. I mean,
What was wrong with them? What'd they do?
They were monologuing during the fight.
They wanted to introduce me to all of Rotom's form, and they did it in the cringiest, most disgusting way possible. Like they were doing an
like
infomercial
solicitors
that you couldn't turn off.
Yeah, unskippable shit.
And now I want
They're the
dead.
worst NPC in the game.
I understand the want to make things unalive.
Yes, unaliving fictional characters brings me great joy. Anyways.
Most certainly. But yeah, life is awesome. Also, went ahead and changed how I appear in the Discord name because I wanted to, you know, because that is my name. It is not Ace. It is not Hipfire Kid. It is Van, like the shoe, the car, Eddie Van Halen.
Alright.
I think it sounds cooler because, you know.
Alright.
I was really into playing poker once upon a time, hence that name's existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh. Alright.
But yeah, getting to see your POV in that fight is really interesting. I can understand why you hate timers so much.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to make a freaking important decision, and it's like, oh, you've only got 5 seconds! I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I saw what happened in that fucking shit. Of course, shocker. No shocker that that you managed to win twice in a row.
Dude, what's it called? I got to fight halfway through a fight with caps locks. That was fun.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I told me about that one too.
That was so much fun. So here's the thing: he brings in an ice type team, and I only got one team, right? So I bring in my team.
Yeah.
And I do inform him that I'm bringing in the legendaries, so it's not like any misconception of, oh my goodness, how dare you? But yeah, I wasn't sure what his opinion on legendaries were. But it was fun. He brought in Qian Pao, the Alolan Ninetales, whatever that iceberg-looking guy is, Frostlass. He got the whole shebang going.
What, Articuno?
No, not Articuno. He had Qian Pao and Calyrex were the 2 legendaries he brought. I did not get the Calyrex. I did kill Qian Pao though.
Iceberg.
Oh shit!
Iceberg, not bird.
Oh, Iceberg. Avalon.
Iceberg.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. That is the one. But yeah, I had a lot of fun in that fight until I got DC'd, which is a shame.
No.
Yeah.
I was up. I had my full team of 6 and took out 3 before the DC happened. So I think my chances were pretty solid. But let's see, the ones I took out were Alolan Ninetales, Qian Pao, and Frostlass. Those were the 3 I managed to KO before the DC.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall was so much fun. I got to have half a fight with someone I've been asking to fight for months.
And you got it. Somewhat.
I got it somewhat. I think I was far enough ahead to think of considering calling it a victory, but again, there's so many ways to be like, alright, I'm down to my last guy, but it ain't over until it's over, and then turn the whole fight around, because I've done that a few times myself. But I think my chances were pretty solid.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. Now,
so much better if they just let you catch the damn Cofagrigus.
Wait.
you know what? I completely agree. Wait, hang on. You exploring the Paris catacombs right now?
So I'm in the sewers here. One of the team douchebag grunts led me down here, saying that he heard somebody screaming, but he's too scared to go by himself because he's a pussy. So he wanted me to do it.
There are Cofagrigus down there imprisoning folks.
There's Cofagrigus down here.
My goodness.
Cofagrigus over here. Oh wait. Drop something. Obtained a nugget. Okay.
Nice. That's very helpful.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, got some nice powerful nugget there.
Now, it would have been amazing if that was a chicken nugget instead. Dude, those sewers are like a crappy situation over there.
Yeah, no, it just that reminds me. I was up at the store today, and had one of our customers ask if I had anything at McDonald's that I recommended.
Oh my goodness! Who do you? Hang on. Who asked that question?
Right.
Who?
So I said anything without a bun, like, because basically she said she was being forced to go to McDonald's because somebody wanted one of the Irish shakes. You know,
They have an Irish shake.
It's like a promotional thing that they're doing for St. Patty's Day. Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, so anyway, that I ended up talking with her about Wendy's Twitter account and how they oh shit, it's an alpha.
Now it decides to do something. Great.
Yeah. But the wild Cofagrigus, the alpha Grigus. And without its ability, it can't do shit.
Same the other one.
Nice Phantom Force.
Hang on, what is its ability?
Its ability is Mummy, which basically stops the opposing Pokemon from using its ability. But
Yeah, it overrides the enemy's ability with Mummy if it makes contact with it.
But the fact that it doesn't have that ability or any ability in this game means that there's no reason not to just fight the crap out of it with Crunch.
There's also Runbricus's ability, Wandering Spirit, which transfers its ability to the enemy while it trades back the enemy's ability.
Oh, that's neat.
Why can't I catch the stupid thing? Oh my god.
So many ability canceling things.
Yeah, I love Runbricus. Runbricus is one of my favorite Generation 8.
Candy, brilliant. You can sense more Cofagrigus still lurking in the sewer. Okay, I'm glad I have this sewer sensing Cofagrigus ability. Thank goodness. Thank goodness that my trainer was gifted with the ability to sense Cofagrigus hiding in a sewer.
It's hiding. I don't know if you can just follow the mark and discover it again and again and again. This is peak game design.
True.
If I could sense where these Cofagrigus are, then why isn't there some kind of indicator? Like, go this way for more douchebag freaking wannabe pharaohs.
Hmm.
Here? No, not so much.
Nope.
Seriously, fuck off. Oh,
What are you up to right now,
Dolphy?
Dolphy?
Not much.
Fucker, I will end you.
Oh my. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I can get behind that. And
This Ariados was just attacking me for no fucking reason, so. And it's just wandering off. Okay, great.
how many Cofagrigus are there, or is it just the same Cofagrigus in every single
I don't think
like
it's the same one,
situation?
because one of them was an alpha.
There's multiple of them.
Consider
Got it.
small Cofagrigus hanging out in the fucking sewer. You can also sense this Ariados needing its ass kicked. Alright, there we go.
Valid and reasonable. Oh.
That was
And then it
very reasonable.
perished.
Very valid. Seriously, stop.
He's trying to bite your toes, dude. Remove him.
And I didn't come down here for fucking toe removal.
Or a manicure.
No,
Either.
definitely not.
To be fair.
This one. I'm sure
what's
he'd
it
be
called?
quite upset if I tried to leave.
Also, dude, now like after that fight with you two, just the tops. Just thinking about that topsy-turvy having could have absolutely just removed Cobalion out of the fight entirely.
Dude, if you had predicted him to switch
that-
to Cobalion after the Houndoom beat it up, would have been an absolute peak.
I should have predicted that play and planned accordingly, but I totally didn't, and that's my bad. Because he had his setup for Cobalion on the field, so all he had to do was switch Cobalion in and use beat up, and I completely misread that situation, and it just cost me so much that I didn't do that. Like,
Dude, that would have been your ticket to the W right there.
yeah, no, it would have been really hard to recover from.
I mean, his Lucario has beat up too, I think.
Yeah.
Or was that something else?
No, Lucario
have-
has Psych Up, so he can just copy thingamajigs. He does
Oh, I
not
might be
have
thinking-
beat up.
I might be thinking of a different dark type then.
Yeah, my two dark type. Actually, I only have one dark type. Bones Jones is the guy with the beat up.
Yeah, the Houndoom. So.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
thing. The thing that scorched my Comfey.
Oh, right. He does that.
Yeah.
I love Bones Jones.
Also,
Bones
yeah,
Jones.
that test fight actually taught me something, actually. It's that Leech Seed does not gain priority from Triage.
Oh yeah, because it's
Interesting.
Because it's technically not a healing move. It's a status move.
Yeah, but you see it work for shit like fucking oral healing and draining, yes?
Right, because they actually heal immediately. Like the Leech Seed inflicts a status that lets you drain them over time. So that's why it's considered a status.
I guess that makes sense.
So Leech Seed gets priority from Prankster, but not from Triage.
All right. Well, now I
Prankster
know
is one
to
of
run
those-
it more. Now I know to run it more on Whimsicott over fucking Comfey.
Well, yeah, Whimsicott with Leech Seed. That's a whole strat. You didn't know about the
Yeah. I know it's a strat because I have one on a Sun team with it.
yeah. Is it level 1?
No.
Then you're doing it wrong. Okay. Alright.
Quick question: does Clear Amulet block Topsy Turvy?
No.
Yeah.
It really shouldn't.
I don't know if it does or not, because it feels like it should.
It flips stats.
But yeah, it's because it flips the stat gains. So.
Dude, if it actually did work, imagine if your mon was like -6 defense and you tried to flip that over, but Clear Amulet locked it.
It's just like nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Dude,
confused.
that's-
It says there's more Cophagrigus in these sewers. I cannot find them.
It's like
Well,
a Lego game where you have to
everywhere-
keep running around against walls until you find every last one of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
God.
You know, is there like a specific counter you can be like, oh yeah, I found this many Cophagrius versus this is how many there are left?
Yeah. Not really. It just says there's more in here. Okay, that's an Alpha
Got it.
Sprout for no freaking reason.
Yeah, is that a door that I see to the left?
Not so much, apparently. God damn it, Sprout. Get off me.
Let me see here.
Mention that for no reason.
But yeah,
Okay. Now that there's less shit in here trying to kill me, I can look at
Also, I like the freaking terror in your voice the moment you heard Topsy Turvy.
Yeah.
Just the oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking.
Yeah, it's
Because
just unfortunate that I didn't pick that move. It's just
Yeah, it is kind of sad. Like, it would have been peak if you actually predicted it, but it didn't happen.
yeah,
there's very rare instances where being able to switch into Cobalion is a viable option because it does require that Bones Jones is already on the field,
yeah.
and if I don't already have a different plan in mind.
Well, and like I said, that would have been my best chance to get the topsy-turvy on him, because it would have been like right after the beat-up happened, and there would have been no other recourse or any chance for retaliation or anything before it. You know, so that would have been the best.
Exactly.
Because like I tried to get the topsy-turvy later after the fact, but it's like, you know, like I misread.
It already
what you were gonna
happened
do again, like because I thought you'd be doing other stuff, and I thought you would predict the protect in that slot, and that you wouldn't care about attacking that position, and it just worked out horribly for me. So yeah. I was trying to predict your predict, and it completely backfired.
And then my predict was like, dude, I got the buff. It's go time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
but also Hunger, your setup from the start of the second fight was
impressive.
Perfect, it was perfectly set up, but the crit psychic ruined it.
Crit psychic ruined that so bad. I was so
there
Yeah,
were
it did.
2 crits. Of course,
I felt terrible. I felt the pain in your voice for that one.
I was like, no, I should have lived, because I saw the damage the first one did, and I was like, okay, that means with a plus to defense, I'll live, and so I planned accordingly, and I totally should have had it. It's just,
yeah,
dude, there were 2 crits that gave me the victory. Actually, no, there were 3 luck-based things that happened that gave me both wins. First luck-based thing that happened, there was it was the miss from the Chi-Yu, or whatever its name was. The miss from the Chi-Yu gave me the win for them that first match.
That gave you a big opportunity there, yeah, because that was a big damage move if it connected.
The game was practically holding the hand of the person that didn't need it.
And,
yeah, and then there was the psychic crit that
psychic crit, man.
Yeah, that also happened.
But yeah, after like I had to cut it, but there was like a good 10-20 minutes that Van and I spent just cutting that battle apart and analyzing it afterwards. You know, oh, this was a pivotal moment. That you know, if I'd done this here, that would have been better. You know, that type of thing.
Like,
yeah, the topsy-turvy in that moment was the big missed play on my part, and I'm totally kicking myself for it. But it's like, you know,
but looking at those battles, it's like, I know, like, I've had a little bit of a winning streak going on, but if things had not gone exactly the way they did,
yeah,
I would have been far more cooked than I would have been.
That could have been way different, depending on if some of those RNG-based things had twisted a little differently. For sure. Like I said, I'm not saying that Rayquaza sweeps that whole battle if it doesn't get crit there, but it does have
it definitely kills something else.
Contribution. Yeah, it definitely gets one more kill before it goes out, and that could have changed a lot. Like
honestly, with a couple of more contrary buffs from Dragon Ascent, and then a couple of hits from Draco Meteor, you probably would have gotten it.
I mean, yeah, it's just, you know.
I was expecting an Earthquake immediately after the Dragon Dance. I was like, alright, if this happens, he's gonna kill the Delphox, which does the most possible damage.
I was going to go for the Earthquake, and like I said, that would have... the +1 Earthquake would not have tickled. You know? So,
it would have absolutely molested Colt, but...
yeah, so...
you
know,
yeah.
It was, where is this thing? Like, I have been all over this map, and I can't find this stupid Cofagrigus.
I don't know.
Like
I don't
in that
remember what
second
happened was.
in that second battle, that was probably by far the worst possible first out I could have ever chosen.
Yeah, well, like I said,
Like-
I knew you'd be expecting the neutralizing gas lead, so I went with something a little different, you know, and, you know, because technically, you know, I put the Rayquaza and the Malamar on the team for that reason, so that they could do that strat with the, you know, setting up a Dragon Dance or two, and then skill swapping Contrary onto it, and then just spamming the hell out of Dragon Ascent. You know. But
You know,
yeah.
I did the same thing against Hunger during that pledge battle. On the first attempt, I led with Inteleon and Incineroar, and then the second time I led with Superior instead of Incineroar.
Yeah.
But thinking about it just a little bit, if I had gone with my, you know, I'm just gonna call it the standard first out, which is the Bones Jones Cobalion combo.
Yeah.
It then depends on how much value we want out of either A, the absolute pure setup that is called Rayquaza,
Yeah.
or topsy-turvying Cobalion.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I could, you know, there could have been a topsy-turvy there. You know, honestly, depending on the timing of everything, there's also room in there for a skill swap. Which could you imagine, for just a second, you know, getting hit with that topsy-turvy, and then as you try to make it right, you get skill swapped and get your justified taken away. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
it would have been nuts.
and then you have Contrary instead, so you're hitting beat up on yourself for nothing.
It would require a very fast Malamar, though.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where you know, because basically my thought would be, like, if you stayed in and tried to reset to neutral by using beat up again, you know, then the Malamar could come in after the beat up and just take the justified away and force you to switch out to get it back. So
Yeah.
I've developed a few strategies. Again, this is why I don't solely rely upon Cobalion to be
sure.
the winning dude, but he does make things significantly easier if he's able to do what he needs to do.
Right. This is weird.
And then most battles I see Keldeo getting murdered.
Yeah, so yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like I probably shouldn't have brought Regigigas and Slacking. I feel like it should be one or the other. I feel like I should bring Slacking if I'm not bringing legendaries, and if I'm bringing legendaries, it should be Regigigas every time, and then I shouldn't bother bringing Slacking because it's just weaker Regigigas.
Although Slacking is very fast.
Slacking and Regigigas have the same speed and attack stats. It's their defense and HP stats that are different.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So Regigigas is exactly the same speed and attack power as a Slacking, but Regigigas has way more defensive bulk in both of its defenses, and Slacking has higher HP. So
Yeah.
So
Hey, Benny.
they are very similar mons, being both normal types and having similar coverage pools. So like I said, I really shouldn't be bringing more than one of them. So because it gives my team a pronounced weakness to fighting, and really it limits what I can do. So
Maybe.
Yeah, three of my types here are fighting.
Well, and the thing is, maybe I could have made that a little better by doing something like you know, doing a Ghost Terra or something on one of them. But yeah.
Maybe you should get a Toad Scroll to pair up with that coughing of yours.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it's
Hey, I know
Scroll-
why this is the case.
Yeah, you know exactly why it's the case. Toad Scroll is 100 base speed and is the fastest Spore user. The main thing that keeps it from going first with Spore is its ability,
oh yeah,
which gives it negative priority on all status moves.
oh, Okay, so it's a Pokemon that doesn't like its ability. Okay, I think I should probably make one then. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. I'll have to shiny hunt one later.
I fought
Also-
this Toadscruel as
also,
well. It
maybe-
was scary.
Maybe when Champions drops, maybe you could find an Archeops to build.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Champions. Like,
I
having
already got
reviewed
a
my
in mind
team.
that I want to make for Champions.
Yeah, this makes me so mad. I don't know where they're expecting me to find this last freaking.
Maybe we should go talk to the guy.
Is there anything in the water?
He just says there's more of them. Like,
Oh, okay, never mind.
yeah.
What if he's
not
lying
helpful.
to you? I would hate to see any of these things in the ceiling, but is there any of? Have you checked the water?
Maybe the last one's on the ceiling. I don't know.
I was checking the ceilings, and I can't seem to find one. Oh, no, there it is. That piece
Wait,
of
hang on,
shit.
what?
You were saying?
Wow, that
It's
is
just fucking
evil.
up there.
That is so
Those
evil.
asshats. Destroy him!
I'm smart.
Well, I was
I'm
looking up in
dumb.
other areas. I just wasn't looking up there. Oh my god,
Yeah.
he was carrying it. I should have just let it eat that guy.
How did that guy even get picked up to get put up there? That's impressive.
Yeah, well, you see, Cofferbrigus seals folks inside its coffin.
Yeah.
What it
Oh,
does.
just like a normal coffin then.
It got
Yeah.
mad and swallowed me up. It was
Dag nabbit.
comfy.
Alright. Dumb idea unlocked. We're putting Aqua
We found
Gel
our
on Keldeo.
screamer. Oh, get him. Aw, it's having fun.
Fun! Fun was what that was. Sure. Oh, okay.
Oh, the Convigregus wasn't gonna hurt him. Honest. Alright, now let me catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a Shadow Punch TM for that. Wait, what? Bitchin'.
Yeah. Yes, that's the TM for Shadow Punch.
Congratulations.
I can't wait
You've
to
attained.
use that to
Thingamajig.
teach certain Pokemon how to use Shadow Punch and then transfer them to Pokemon Champions.
I sure hope our guys can remember their moves when transferring between games.
Would be nice.
Hey,
Would
that
be
would be
nice.
cool. That wasn't the case in Scar and Violet, though.
You're right, it wasn't. My Lucario, once upon a time, had Bullet Punch. It no longer has Bullet Punch.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still like transfer Bullet Punch onto it. Technically,
Yeah.
you can mirror the move onto it.
Oh? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hang on. We might actually want to do this.
Yeah.
One moment. Thank you for the idea. Now we got 2 priority moves that are...
Stream
Amazing.
Speed, Bullet Punch, yeah. Stream speed.
Lucario is made of... Stupid. Yeah,
Lucario's made of stupid, yeah.
I agree.
But I couldn't agree more.
Yes, Lucario... My Lucario, Ace Valdora, is made of stupid. Has been on the team the longest out of any other member.
So this is a Mankey. I can't believe I haven't caught a
Mankey.
Mankey yet.
Oh yeah, because that was the first DLC mod they showed.
Oh yeah, hang on. Did you get the Garchomp thingamajig?
Yeah, I just did
Yes,
at the
you did.
beginning of the stream. Towards the
Okay,
beginning of the
cool.
stream, not the very beginning, but yeah. But yes, Dolphy reminded me. I went ahead and did the thing. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So
Dolphy, have you ever had any battles with Caps Lock?
I have once.
What was that like?
I used a little cup team, and he used a full team of Alchemys.
Oh.
the Alchemy Squad, yeah.
Yeah, I I almost swept him with my fucking Ghastly.
Yeah, he
That
had
is
to try the
awesome.
Alchemy Squad again just to make sure it wasn't just my team that was that was causing.
Yeah,
the problem.
his alchemy. The thing is, I didn't even bring all fucking poisons and steel types. I only brought like what, 3 of them.
I don't know.
The what's it called? That Lucario that you had, good old Doggo, or I think this was his name, right?
Yeah,
Goldiago,
Yeah.
Goldiago. Well, yeah, I watched him molest those alchemies, and that was really fun to watch. I was like, yes, Lucarios.
Well, I put that
Festus
Lucario on
boy.
my team because I had used a Metagross, and it just wasn't fast enough without being a Mega. So I was like, okay, fuck this. So I put Lucario on there because it's a hell of a lot faster. And so it's as a
Absolutely.
Steel type, it's really good. So that was
I concur.
that was the logic. So because I was upset at how slow Metagross was. That's why I put them there.
Yeah, and you put
I understand. I was, I think, what was I the first
Just to work better.
person murderer of Metagross
Yeah. So.
in that case?
I don't know.
you can probably.
But I tried using Metagross on the team. It didn't work well. I might try again with Champions because its Mega Form makes it
Mega.
a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah,
How
Mega-
fast are we talking?
It gets like a 50%
Hang
base
on, I
speed
can-
boost or something like that. It's pretty fast.
I'm.
So, but
I
I
can
remember,
look at-
I
I
remember
can
when it
do-
came out, somebody described it as being like LeBron James. It's just fast and strong because they basically put its whole mega speed points into, or mega point total into its attack and speed.
Holy crap!
Okay, so
it
I'm
is
gonna.
fast. It's
Yeah.
110.
Okay, let's do a speed comparison. Regular Metagross's base speed is 70, and Mega Metagross's base speed is 110.
Yeah. So like I said,
Holy
they put,
free
they,
holy.
they put an extra 40 points into its speed.
Yeah,
That
he's
is an
quick.
incredibly even stat total.
Yeah, they made him
Also,
really
its
nice.
ability. Also, its ability gets replaced with Tough Claws on something with base 145 attack.
Yeah.
Oh my! Oh,
Yeah, so
oh
Mega
no!
Metagross is a monster.
It is a beast.
Cabelli,
It is a literal-
this guy right here, get him! He's more than likely going to perish.
Jeez.
Man,
Yeah.
like that attack is very scary.
Yeah.
Like,
It is. I mean, a lot of Megas have really ridiculous attack stats.
Yeah, but Metagross is in a special category of Mega that gets not only more attack power but way more speed to go with it. So, and it has Tough Claws. So let's not forget the Tough Claws. Don't ever sleep on those Tough Claws.
True.
dude, them claws are tough. You know, just like thinking, like, my regular strategies and stuff. Metagross Mega himself is scary, right?
Yeah.
There are a few solutions I can think of to help out with that situation. One, surviving a move from Metagross would be so peak. Because if I could survive a move, Cobalion can do his thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things
Then-
where he's actually. It's one of those things where if you get the trainer to think that there's a ground move incoming that they may not be able to like OHKO their way out of, then you could potentially get them to waste a turn using Magnet Rise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that is one of the valid things that Metagross does, is it tries to Magnet Rise before it gets Earthquaked.
Yes. And its
No
Mega
one
helps that
expects-
get off quicker.
No one expects the ground Terra Cobalion.
Yeah. So if you use that ground Terra and they think that there is a good chance that Cobalion is going to do terrible things to their okay.
Metagross?
So yeah, if they think there's a good chance that bad things are about to happen via ground move, there is a decent chance that they will use Magnet Rise to ward that off. So,
Yup. But who, aside from you guys, sees Cobalion in combat?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. They would have to see that you have Terra Ground, and then basically say,
And then see it coming?
Yeah. They'd have to see that coming and predict that you were going to use ground moves on them, and then go for the Earthquake. But then you could use that opportunity to use your bulk up strat.
I think
speed up strat.
Yeah, I think the only like source of justice that actually learns like any like ground coverage move is Brachion.
Yeah, he does know Earthquake. And I have my own strategy with that. It does require the sacrifice of Bone Stones, but it still works.
Oh man.
What's it called? Let's see here. What other things do I have against a lot of these megas? Like, a lot of the megas are so unbelievably terrifying. The only saving grace
there's
is
the
that...
gold ball right there. You have to go look for it.
Is that, like, they can't run items, which I'm so thankful for, except for Quasar. We are still thinking about trying to solve for Quasar.
Well, not having items makes up for them having ridiculous stats.
You're right, you're right.
Look at Mega Mewtwo, for example.
Oh yeah, what's his speed? One sec.
Mega Mewtwo has a base stat total over 700.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Look, okay, you want me to tell you Mega Mewtwo Y's special attack?
Hang on, I know the number's big.
194.
That's fair and balanced. But holy crap. It has a physical attack stat?
Yeah,
of course.
Because there's two Mega Mewtwo's. There's X and Y. X is a fighting type, so it has physical moves.
I'm looking at Y right now. I'm just impressed by its attack stat being 150.
Well, because Mewtwo is technically more of a mixed mon too, so it's like...
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alright, Bones Jones, this one right here.
I need to get up to the roof. This is
Also,
bad.
Mega Mewtwo. Yeah. Also, another thing that's with Mega Mewtwo Y is that it has Insomnius. It has Insomnia, so it can't absorb.
Bruh. Oh wait, hang on. One sec. So... the Mega Mewtwo's are going to be probably one of the largest problems I'm going to have to try and solve.
Well, one of them.
Yeah, both X and Y are going to...
There's Rayquazas again, too.
Yeah,
you are right, and I never had...
carry an item.
That's very fair. Very fair.
Yeah, the only difference with Mega Rayquaza is he can actually hold an item because his Mega Stone he actually ate.
Freaking ate it.
Like a beast. But hang on. I gotta look at Mega Rayquaza now. Un momento, por favor.
Okay. So I know where the golden ball is. I just have to get there.
Yeah.
This is the hard part.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Okay, so its stat total is 780, and it gets to run a stat, an item. That's
100
disgusting.
Yeah, 180 in both attacking stats too.
115 speed, 180 attack. Now, I don't. Now, if that thing gets like choice banded or like choice spec'd, that's.
There are people who.
That is mean.
Yeah, there are people who run choice band extreme speed on them.
Yeah.
Oh. Cabalion, this one right here. Just kidding. I know I keep saying Cabalion this, Cabalion that.
Yeah, I know, I get it. He's like your number one. Yeah.
I just need him to survive a move. That's all I need him to do, and then we can get rid of the main problem, and then try to follow up with trying to solve the rest of the problems. Like, that is borderline disgusting. That's kind of disgusting that says it can run a focus sash. Like,
you should probably see how it was done in the Generation 6 meta, because it was pretty ridiculous back then.
I can imagine. Oh yeah, I get to deal with Xerneas and Yveltal again. Oh my goodness. Those guys were in Sword and Shield, and I remembered them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Power of geomancy.
How am I supposed to get up to this thing? This sucks.
Thankfully, still takes a move to activate. That one move window is all I need.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be evil though.
Did you miss an elevator somewhere, Hunger?
I don't know. That's the problem. Like, because the ball is up here somewhere, but there's nothing to lead me up to it. And if I try to get on the adjacent the buildings, there's not enough room to jump. Like, 'cause the ball is like up on top of that building. Like, you know. So, unless there's a
maybe there's like a piece of scaffolding with a teleporter on it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's. Get out of the way. Can't you? Anyway.
What would you guys say is the thing you're most scared of in terms of champions and what it might imply for what it's going to invite?
You want me to be real honest? I'm worried about what they're going to do with Mega Starmie.
Mega Starmie. What is?
Because the thing is, we don't know what some of these things' abilities are going to be because they've
The
just
new
introduced
Megas.
this game with no abilities.
Oh yeah, right. They can be so disgusting.
So, oh my gosh, it's a ladder.
So
like I said, we have no idea what we're in for in terms of some of these abilities.
All I know is, judging by how big Mega Starmie's attack stat is, I have a feeling they're going to give it huge power.
Most people think that it's got huge power, pure power.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that won't be good.
So it's one of those things where that could be quite problematic.
Because, it's always the dumb and stupid ones that they want to make overpowered.
Yes. Oh,
look how funny his legs are.
They're not even... Oh my god, they won't even let me on that roof. How am I supposed to get there? How am I supposed to get this golden ball?
What? That's the wall.
Yeah, but the ball is over there.
How? Wait.
Look.
Can you show me?
Oh no, it's over here. Okay, I thought it was on top of the fucking wall. Oh man.
No.
Still
Thank God.
annoying. Like I can't. Like this is too high. I can't climb. I can't jump there. So how am I supposed to get over?
So if you run to that ledge, you can do a short hop and then hover there. Just don't do the roll dodge.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I swear to God.
Wow. Seeing as how games expects us to, figure out how to do all that jumping and stuff, it's a little haphazard.
The parkour that's required to do must be garbage.
I wanted to play a Pokemon game. I wasn't really signing up for hardcore parkour here, but here I am.
This isn't Super Meat Boy, for God's sake.
Yeah.
This isn't Super Mario Brothers. I came here to catch
here
and
we are,
kill
Here we are on
Pokemon.
Mario Day playing a platformer. Look at me.
Oh yeah. That's kind of neat. I didn't even think it was Mario Day, but it is Mario Day, and I'm an idiot.
Yeah, March 10th. Mario.
Alright. I do have another answer for Mega Rayquaza. It is a stupid answer. If it's even able to be pulled off. If it's even allowed to be pulled off. It'd be so awesome. Which the answer is more than likely no. Alright? Tompass, Keldeo, Iron Boulder. And then Iron Boulder moves first because it's faster.
It does what?
It does a rock move that can't be blocked.
Oh. Yeah, the problem is that Mega Rayquaza is immune to it loses all of its flying type weaknesses.
Oh.
It still counts as a flying type, but its Delta Stream ability makes it where flying types don't have weaknesses.
Yeah. It's kind of problematic.
Like and you can still hit it with things that would be super effective against Dragon, as long as the flying type doesn't resist them. But any of its any weaknesses that it would gain from the flying type are nullified by its Delta Stream.
Doesn't that also help like flying type allies too?
It's every flying type on the field does not suffer from weaknesses while that's going on. So technically, if you have a flying electric type like Zapdos, it has no weaknesses while that's available.
So it just resists electric, yeah.
Because like I said, because the flying type doesn't have weaknesses, and then the electric type's only weakness is ground. So the ground type doesn't. And the flying type nullifies that. So.
Oh yeah, when Mega Rayquaza is paired with Zapdos.
So you can pair it with Zapdos.
Hey, you can do the same thing.
Or with
you can do the same thing with Thundurus.
Yeah, Thundurus, Zapdos, any mon that is a flying electric type. It works the same way. So. So like I said, you can pair it with Thundurus, Zapdos, the freaking Wattrel and Kilowattrel, Rotom Fan, whatever.
That gives me an idea to build a Mega Rayquaza to pair with Kilowattrel.
Oh wait, hang on. I just see someone in the chat saying, "Hey, once you're able to, do you want to battle my playthrough team? You aren't allowed to use legendaries / OP mons." Yes, I'll take you up on that offer, sir. I will happily battle you. May or may not go awfully
for me. I think they're wanting to battle in ZA, just FYI, because there is can actually battle people in this game.
Right. I can only pray and hope.
It's just
my prayers and hopes were answered, though. Not
what specific game?
Sandstoner.
They never specify what game.
I mean, since I'm playing ZA, I would assume they mean ZA, unless they don't, in which case, you can specify, but,
Anyways, back to our magical hypothetical about hitting Mega Rayquaza with the rock move. It should still work, because it's justified.
But it wouldn't be super effective. It would just be a normal effective rock move.
Which I'd be very happy with anyway, because the justified carries.
Right. And the thing is, we don't know how they're going to integrate all of the different mechanics in together, either. So, that's the other thing, is if they make it to where you can only use one of the mechanics per battle, because when they did it in the anime, that's what they did. They said, oh yeah, you can only use one of these things per battle. So they can make it. You can either pick a Z move or a Mega Evolution or a Terra,
or Dynamax.
So if they make it to where it's one per battle, that would probably be a lot more balanced because then you could have some really weird shit like fucking
Mega Dynamax.
Like Terra flying Mega Rayquaza, for example, which would have no weaknesses to anything.
Just make it bigger too.
I mean, we're already going to have to deal with Terra Ground with Terra Ground Shedinja. That's just a thing. Shedinja with Terra Ground is going to be terrifying. Here's how that works. You bring in something, you set up Safeguard, right? You drop the Shedinja on the field, and then it just uses Terra into electric type, and it's holding an air balloon.
A very fair mon. Very fair mon.
And
also, it needs to be holding heavy duty boots to protect it from hazard.
Well, no, because basically.
Oh no! Never mind. Forget what I said.
Basically, all you need to do to protect it from weather effects is you just bring in a Pokemon like Primal Groudon or Primal Kyogre or Mega Rayquaza that have a static weather effect that overwrites lesser weather effects, like Sandstorm, for example, which could damage it. And then all you have to worry about is being statused, which again you have safeguard to prevent. So, you know,
What about hazards?
so hazards are only going to matter if it's like if it has to switch out, you know. So if somebody so basically you could bring just a hazard cleaner for your team. You know, you could bring something like a tidy up mouse hold, or you know,
A rapid spin user.
Something with defog. You know, just really anything that you feel like. I mean, you know, just
Pick your flavor.
you know,
Well, it depends if they're. Well, it kind of depends if they're actually going to allow Shed Engine to be used that way in Champions. Because knowing Game Freak, they probably will not let it happen.
well, you
They're
know,
like,
Whoever in Champions.
yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just one of those things where, you know, Electric Terra Shedinja, that could be terrifying. You know, you know,
just starts
so-
just uses leech seed on it and it just dies that way.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be able to get a leech seed off on it, but yeah, like it's one, you know, because the thing is, what happens if your opponent sees you switch in a grass type user, brings in their own grass type, like let's say an Amoongus, and then just uses rage, and then just uses rage powder or whatever, or follow me, or brings in something with follow me,
wait.
you know.
Or you can have a
grass
you can have a Cyclozar use Shed Tail and then go into the Shed.
Yeah, you know, so
So yeah, Leech Seed can't bypass sub.
yeah, that's true. You can set up a substitute for it, you know, using something else with substitute baton pass, or you know, something like that. So yeah, you know, just
so many new problems to solve,
yeah.
and I got only 6 months to do it
I
with.
know there are going to be people who are just sitting there workshopping the Invincible Shedinja team, you know, because people have wanted that for so long. Just, you know, oh yeah, I have a Shedinja. It doesn't die. Here, fight it. You know, like.
Here you go. Game's over. We'll spend next 20 minutes trying to kill your entire team.
Yeah.
Now I'm fully expecting Game Freak to nerf Wonder Guard.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Could happen.
Like if the Pokemon tears, it loses the guard.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, they can do all kinds of things to nerf it. They could,
That's gonna be something
they
interesting about champions.
They could rewrite it to where it works it negates things that would wouldn't be super effective against Shedinja's normal typing, you know, rather than any other typing against. So just change the text on it to where it has to be super effective against Shedinja's base form, you know.
Shedinja gets 1 whole extra HP to compensate for this nerf.
Right.
You know, that's gonna be something interesting about champions. Is that's gonna be like their way of in real time balancing a lot of these mechanics together. Because on launch, they could change things in a month or two.
Yeah,
They could.
we're gonna see some sick combinations from people, and the dust will eventually settle, and we'll develop into a meta based on what's most effective. But it's just going to be pure unadulterated chaos at first.
Which is gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most fun part of it. You know, like for the chaos part. You know.
Yeah, I'm all about that creativity when it comes to competitiveness.
I am
But
so looking
sometimes-
forward to the chaos. Like,
Yeah, I'm all about that creativity and chaos when it comes to fucking competitive. But sometimes people just don't want to play fairly.
oh yeah, no, it's you know. That thing, there's going to be teams that emerge that when you play them, it feels like one guy is holding you down while another guy punches you in the face. You know.
The only thing I'm hoping for in Champions is a free-for-all format.
Yeah, that would be
That's
nice.
not like the one in Gen 7.
What is this shit? Hey there, I'm an indie game dev named Trian. Okay. Are you one of the
Who?
Porygon did nothing wrong to crowd? I'm a real pro
Wait,
when it
huh?
comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty
Wait,
Porygon?
hang on. What's the
Oh no,
beef
he's
with
reading NPC's
Porygon?
dialogue.
I'm reading dialogue. Wait,
Yeah.
mighty Porygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I've versed in Pokemon and the 2D shapes made by straight lines. Games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Or polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use, the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder a model ends up. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny with lots of angles.
My Verizon just landed back-to-back crits. I'm feeling pretty good.
People say the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my TED Talk. Trade me one of your Porygons for one of mine. Porygon's polygon count. Amazing. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Pokemon Champions.
Yep.
Especially since I know I'll be able to play it on the Switch. That's a big thing for me.
Yep.
Winds and Waves, I have a small feeling that that's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive.
I'm pretty sure
it's going to be
exclusive. Like, there's almost no way it's
Yeah.
not. Like they're going to try to use the Wind and Waves to sell the Switch 2 to people. So
It's going to work on one of them.
So yeah, it's want to learn VGC? Yeah, well, it's a good opportunity for sure.
Hey man. Do you have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
Van will battle you. Van is very into battling. So
Very much so.
it's my go-to battle deflection system.
Okay, dude, hang on. Do you want to battle? I see me, yes I have on there.
Yeah. Van asking to battle.
That should be on a bingo card just to see when it happens.
Yeah.
What mentions? No internet at work. Dang it!
Damn. Well,
Every time I get so close to battling someone and then it just doesn't happen. Happens so often. Oh wow, Verizon landed another crit.
Yeah. So here's a composite image of a normal day for Van. Give me a second. I'll just bring that meme up real quick.
I'm waiting for it to show up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Battle!
Yeah, there it is.
yes.
Battle!
Yeah. He's used that one multiple times.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Van's spirit animal.
My spirit animal is.
Oh.
Man. That's not even a spirit animal, that's just an act. It's just like. Okay, I'll have you guys know, battle is not the only thing I live for. Okay, I am not a psychopath. I don't have one interest. I have one and a half.
I feel bad for you. Like,
Yeah, right.
Was it like an accident, or like it's hard to accidentally delete your file for that, right?
Wait, hang on. Someone deleted something?
Wait, what?
Gaslight was saying that they thought they deleted their save file for Pokemon Violet. And it's like that would be terrible if true.
That would be tragic.
I almost lost my Scarlet and Violet file.
She has a quest for me. Oh God.
Who?
Streamer lady.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, okay.
Dude, if someone greeted me like that, they're immediately getting their nose broken.
Look at her. Look, did you see her eyes? Oh my gosh.
It's like she heard me through the screen.
You know, I had this idea for a new ultra hardcore training challenge. Want to try it out? Oh god, she wants to have sex. I mean,
Nah,
don't
bro.
worry, the rules are super
Nah.
simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon, and you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Hey
Look at
man,
her.
you want to get punched in the chest for content?
Easy, right?
Yeah, that's
you
what a
can just
battle
send
is.
out your Pokemon or throw a Pokeball to try and catch him. Yeah. Nope, that's gonna fly. Just you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Yeah, no thanks. I'll never do that. Bye.
Defenseless doctor?
Defenders Dodger.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm never doing that. See you later, Canary. Alright, fuck you. Anyway.
We're not contenting today.
Yeah, I'm not
Nope.
dodging Pokemon. I'm not dodging for my life for your fucking content.
Gator, sorry.
Is that a hole in the side of a van?
Uh-huh.
I don't have any holes in the side of me, by the way. I'm fine.
I
But
knew where you were going with that one.
Yeah.
aside from that, imagine being the owner of that vehicle, just showing up, ready to just like go about your day's worth of work, and you just see like some random portal to a different dimension in the side of your vehicle. You're like, hey, okay, that's neat.
Now the question
Great.
is if they move the van, does the portal move with it?
Yes, theoretically, yes. If it's embedded in the vehicle, it should move with the vehicle. And if it doesn't, it's in the air, and that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna beat the shit out of her for suggesting that defenseless Dodger shit.
Yeah, you should.
Yes, yes, do it.
Flash.
I've got something I want to tell you.
You're made of AIDS. Just kidding.
Man. Hyperspatial Scuffle versus Dynamo. Oh, God. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna beat this ass. Man. I hate that she even suggested that as a thing.
Yeah,
What
do you hear
insane-
any more before?
That bitch makes me hate her even more.
Yeah, as I said.
Lunar Bait? Am I seeing that name right?
Yeah.
Pete. But you are absolutely right in your assumption. That is exactly what that creature is made for. Definitely belongs at Hypnose Island.
Hypnose Island. True.
Alright. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution.
Into the void you go, you stupid creature. Would happily send that creature to Valhalla. Or Hell. It's one of the two.
Both.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? Oh, my stream's backed up by 10
I got
seconds.
hit from behind by a Diggersby while I was preparing to dig.
Dag nabbit.
Because he's not doing a good enough job of keeping Crown Grandpa out fucking occupied.
Out of occupation.
Ground grandpa. That's usually where most grandpas end up, you know.
Yeah, well, Tarragon is actually Canary's grandfather.
Yeah. And he's also the ground type guy, so...
Yep, he's the one with the Mega Excadrill.
Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of.
No.
Well,
Kidding.
I'm making a sign that's supposed to be a D, but it looks like a big P instead.
Look, he needs a glass. Actually, is he wearing glasses?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Give me my health bag.
My favorite words to hear from getting absolutely drain punched. Give me my health back.
that. Pure victory. Pops and I can't get on the same wavelength, but I guess battles are fun because they're so tricky.
I
Best
hope
strategies
this...
weren't enough to give my grandkid the victory she deserved.
Oh, so he's the reason why this woman is actually awful.
We did it.
She's like Yona, but more cringe.
I want to make an outfit that you'll wear someday.
That's an
Kanari.
achievement. Oh my...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
As long as I don't hate the design. Oh, she gave him the caveat. Better make me one too, kid. If I'm gonna play Kanari, I gotta understand her and her outfits better than anyone. No, you
That
don't.
man does not seem like he understands the regular alphabet.
Oh. Receive Kanari's tracksuit set. Oh god. Somebody stop her. Kanari bread. Or you can just eat it. That's so funny.
Sure. I'll feed it to my local Venomoth, you know?
Yeah. She just told him to eat she basically just told him to eat me. Anyway.
I'll feed it to my local Yanmega.
Alright.
Alien, this dress right here. Just kidding.
Hang on. Why? Why is this a thing? Why?
That's gross.
That's so disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Dear God. They just had to do that. Like, they could have made them into individual parts so you could at least wear, like, the pants or whatever, but no. No, that's not what they did. They just said, no, here's a set. You can wear the whole thing or nothing.
Yep, you wear the whole thing regardless of what gender you are.
You can... you can either look like a confused femboy or...
May look like someone who needs a different dress code, or a confused femboy, or you cannot wear it at all, like an actual Chad.
Yeah, exactly. Let me out of here. Yeah, that is the correct response.
Get me out of this purgatory.
Get me out of here. Alright. Alright, well, there we go. Look at him giving me the side eye. What are you doing?
He's like wondering why you just left his van.
Alright.
Rude.
Like,
look at her with her freaking massive horde of plushies. What the fuck?
that person is... hang on, what's the super hyper, like, narcissism? That's it.
Narcissism, yeah.
She has a... yeah, wall scrolls of herself. Okay. More pictures of herself.
I bet I can count how many selfies are on my phone on, like, one hand.
Yeah, I definitely don't have a bunch of pictures of myself hanging up in the room. Like, that's kind of weird.
Me neither.
I think we're certified normies.
They're all kept on my dad's phone.
Photos of me and videos of me are strictly reserved for me shooting guns on the range with others.
Yeah.
Well, that's oddly wholesome.
Just makes me think about Hero from Bust a Groove.
True.
Dude, he runs around with a mirror and it says "I love me" on the back.
That's around the mirror and held that, yeah.
Like at the end of his fights, at the end of his dance battles when he wins, he holds the mirror up and looks at himself in it and he goes, "Oh!" Like he's just seen the most beautiful thing ever.
Hang on, what's that one Smurf's name from?
Vanity Smurfs. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah. 7 Deadly Sins Smurf. I mean, yeah. The 7 Smurfly Sins.
Oh my god.
There we go. I'm just doing some raid battles in some Scarlet and Violet right now because it is good. It's a good way to occupy the brain whilst talking to friends, whilst not having the full attention of having to battle someone else and guessing their moves. Here we go.
Look, it's a special little snowflake.
Oh yeah, hang on. So how do I mirror Bullet Punch onto my Lucario?
You want to have it forget a move.
And
And you want to have another Pokemon that knows the move Bullet Punch in your party. And then you want to give the Lucario the Mirror Herb to hold. And then you want and then you want to set up a picnic.
And once that's and that's it. That's basically it.
That's essentially it.
No sandwich making, just that's it.
As long as there aren't any other moves that Lucario learns that way, it should learn. Like in the party, you should learn it no problem. Like when I do this just to be safe, I'll usually take the Pokemon that's I'll usually take the Pokemon that's learning the move from, and just delete all of its other moves that I don't want, and then just make that as the only Pokemon on the team.
I do that. I do that as well.
But
where is Mirror Herb found in? Is it like the other items?
Mirror Herb, I think you can buy.
Yeah, you can buy them at one of the Delibird stores.
So, because it
I'm gonna have to
has
find
an effect
that
in battle, so you know.
Oh yeah, it copies stats, doesn't it?
So yeah, basically, when your opponent buffs their stats, Mirror Herb copies the stat buffs.
Yeah, it's a one-time use thing.
It's a one-time use.
I've seen that before. A Rillaboom used it.
Yeah, so yeah, it does occasionally get used in battle, but like I said, the more, I guess, the more popular use for it is to you know, use it to learn egg moves.
Remember moves
after the fact. Well, no, because it's not a remember move thing. It's for learning egg moves, specifically.
Hey, I actually learned something about. I think I learned something about the Mirror Herb and the Simple Mon actually. When the simple user is carrying the Mirror Herb and copying the buffs, it actually gets the double gain from it.
Oh, nice.
Like if an enemy uses Swords Dance, the simple user carrying the Mirror Herb will proc it and it'll get the +4 instead.
Oh shit. That's actually based.
Yeah.
I know
one time
You know what the weird thing is? The only Mon that's in the game that's in Scarlet and Violet that has simple is Numel, and Numel only.
Yeah. For now, yeah.
Well, until Champions drops,
yeah,
until we have the rest of the other simple
until,
Mons.
until we get our other simple users back in Champions, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, simple Swoobat, let's go.
Simple Swoobat.
Oh, and Bidoof as well.
Bidoofus.
Although I think people
Bidoof,
just use Moody.
Yeah, most people just use Moody because it's like, man, that's tough.
Yeah, Moody B-Barrel was a meta.
With fucking Moody, my god.
Yeah, I should probably build one of those actually.
Yeah.
It's just I can't right now because the only game that
having access to all 125 or all 1,025 of these fuckers is going to be insane.
The only game that I have with B-Barrel in it is fucking PLA, and I don't have BDSP, so I'm just gonna have to leave it at home until Champions drop for me to build it.
What is this shit? Oh my god!
Fine.
It's the foulest thing ever.
Is it the woman again?
It's that animal that snuck in. Young man, please, can you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit that it's not going very well. You see, I aim to find those who suffer from bad dreams to catch up on their Z's through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But we've run into quite the roadblock. My first customer, Slamigo, simply refuses to fall asleep. My flamingo
Mm.
just flat won't drift out. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly.
Yes,
I
that could be it.
Musharna might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, could you give Musharna a nice example? Use hypnosis and dream eater on it. Oh my god.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, oh, god damn it.
Alright, let me get Haunter out real quick.
Yes, that worked perfectly fine. When I did this quest, I grabbed my own fucking Muna.
Yeah.
It was the only mon I could think of that had both those moves.
There's a level 41 Haunter. That should have those, right?
Now, I wonder what store has that Delibird remembers, like, Mirror Herb stuff.
I want to say Mesagoza, but I can't be 100% certain.
Night, Mother. Love you too.
Alright. There's hypnosis.
Alright. Here we go.
It doesn't have Dream Eater. What the frick?
Maybe it has to... I don't even... Oh, you know what? Dream Mirror is a DLC move, so it has to be TM'd onto it.
Why are they lame?
I don't know. So Muda's the
Because we
only
like
one that I'm
lameness.
pretty sure that learns it naturally. In this game, at least. You didn't pick... oh, yeah, you didn't pick up a Muna at all, did you?
Probably not.
What? Yeah. That's probably what he gives you, is the TM for Dream Eater.
Let me see here. Where is this Delibird store at? I'm gonna start looking at each and every single one until I find the thing I'm looking for.
So you got Parasong, Phantom Force, Sludge Wave.
Oh, right.
Let me just look at the Prodex app to make sure what thing learns it naturally outside of what I think. In ZA. Dream Eater.
Ah, there's a Delibird store. Or a Delibird store. Your local Amazon, if you will.
Okay, Muna, go ahead and use Dream Eater.
Oh, there it is. Wow, 30 grand? Per?
It's so annoying.
And now I'm gonna sell a ridiculous amount of stuff because I am made of money.
Oh, Mime Junior line gets wait. Are we looking for Dream Eater or Hypnosis?
Dream Eater.
Yeah, Mime Junior gets it by level.
Now the question becomes, do I have a Mime Junior somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Oh, you do have one. Cool.
Alright. I'm
Okay.
going to change held item.
Cool.
Now, time to find it. Where's the herb of mirrors?
Let's see.
There it is.
Oh, it already
Huh?
has it. It already had it. I didn't even need to level it up.
Oh, okay. It already has. Well, now you can teach Mimic to it and evolve it.
Hmm.
And I didn't really want to beat up that regular ordinary bird, but you know.
Beat it up. You're swallowing its dreams.
I know, right? Surely Musharna is ready for any future customers now. Just remember, when we get sexy female customers, you put them to sleep and let me do whatever I want to them.
Fucking hell.
Who else but Quagmire?
This guy's gonna have his own island later. Thank you for
That
your
ain't
help. Now
good.
my dream business, Reve de Musharna, will be a grand success. I'm gonna make so much money, I'll buy my own island.
With blackjack and hookers.
Freaking Noda's island over here. If you ever think that any
Well-
of your Pokemon need some sleep, please bring them to me. Oh god.
That ain't good.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yep,
Nope.
the Dream Eater TM. You called it.
Yeah,
Fucking
I fucking thought
stupid
so.
shit.
Alright. In dumber news, I can now touch ghost types with priority moves.
Fun.
Cool.
And now a new strategy may be employed. That one creature I really dislike, Sableye, will now eat a bullet punch to the face right away. Heck yeah. I'm very happy about this result.
Yeah. The mirror thing is really helpful.
Yes, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Mhm.
I've been going this entire time thinking like, dang it, that one egg move I gave my guy back in Sword and Shield, can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm back from Sword and Shield and it's like, oh, it's
Now you're
gone.
back from outer space. Oh
Time
my
to get
God.
molested in casual battles.
So this zone says it has a Feebas in it. I don't think I actually have a Feebas. I think I just got one added to my decks because somebody traded me one.
Yeah.
So
Oh!
Yes, because they wanted to evolve it to
they
Milotic.
wanted to evolve it, yeah.
Milotic.
I see a full team of almost all legendaries. This is not going to be as fun as it normally would be. But hey, what can you do? I know exactly what I'm going to do as best I can. Which is not use... Actually, I don't think I can use Bullet Punch here. It's not a good idea. What
have a
is a
split
good
scene.
idea is bring in a Alolan Ninetales because I love that creature so
I
much.
don't believe either of these are shiny. We're gonna
Every time Alolan Ninetales is alive at any point in the battle, it is a victory. If Alolan Ninetales is down, I might lose. More than likely lose. That's usually what happens. It's just the little internal rule I got. I may have done an oopsie. Which is fine. Oopsies are okay. Okay, we actually so ball. Alright. life is so awesome, I'll have you guys know. This Dragonite, not a fan. Do 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 do.
Let's see here. Yeah.
What?
You got aggroed by alphas.
Happens?
Nicolade has been down there the last 3 times I've been there. T-Tar and Jolteon. There's a shiny and they spotted me. Help.
You got this. Run. Run for the hills, my dear friend.
I thought it was already out, but I guess not.
Oh yeah, I get to deal with something named Gouging Fire. Awesome.
Gouging
its
fire
speed
sounds
was
like something you
heightened.
need a cream to get rid of.
It is. It is something I absolutely do need to cream right away. As soon as humanly possible, as soon as it allows me to.
You're sitting across from your doctor. It's like, tell it to me straight, Doc, what do I got? I'm afraid it's gouging fire. I'm going to need some medication. Antibiotics. It's not going to be an easy recovery.
Alright, here we go. I am not surviving a heat crash from Gouging Fire, that is for certain. Alright though. Let's do its thing. Keldeo, please wake up. Keldeo is fast asleep. That is very helpful. Although now we have the weather on our side. And we live. Alright. She's awake. You know what? Let's attempt this. Does a tank? Does not. Which is fine. Only one threat to go. Now I may surf in peace. Could you just use Breaking Swipe on a special attacker? What an idiot. Just kidding. Alright. I am victorious. Life is great. It's so much harder with casual paddles because you're only given 4, and then there's the mind trick of who do I not see get brought out, and are any of the coverages that I'm bringing in not get used for anything. But for once, Kelly won me a match. Thank God. He's awesome.
That's cool. Well, the guy was spamming legendaries and he was expecting to win, and he's not actually a real casual or not an actual real competitive player.
Yeah, tends to be the thing when people don't expect justified Cobalions.
People that are the perfect fit for my teams.
Yeah, whenever I need to test my team, I just go to my little sister who's got like dupes of like Zacian and Zamazenta and Terapagos. And then I'm like, alright, can I beat that? And most of the time the answer is yeah. But it's usually really close because of how skewed the speed advantage is. But it's in general a really fun time. So she is sort of my test of sorts. So if I got like a dumb idea, I want to try like, can you help me out? She's only like 13 Pokemon away from completing the Paldean Dex. You have any siblings, Dolphy?
I do, but they're not here right now.
Ah, okay. How about you, Hunger? Actually, you mentioned you had a sister.
And I have 2 sisters and a brother.
Oh wow, so a larger family. That's cool. What's the age gap between like the oldest and the youngest?
I think my sisters are like, I don't know, they're like mid-20s and I'm like 27.
Oh, okay. My
No, 40, not 27. God damn it.
the age difference between the oldest and the youngest in my family is 12 years.
Ah.
But there's the largest gap between siblings is between me and the next youngest, which is a 7-year gap. I am not the oldest of my family. That title goes to my older brother.
Yeah, I'm for sure the oldest sibling in my family, so.
Nito.
In line.
You know, I find it a little bit of a shame within the... Did I just find Solgaleo?
Maybe.
That's kind of neat. I was about to say, I find it a shame that within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they don't use like the end arena more like how Pokemon Sword and Shield did, where it was like, hey, you can come here to do like the tournaments and or the multi-battle tournaments. Here in Scarlet and Violet, it's like, all right, you did the quiz, you did the battle, you're all done. And you know, I was about to mention how that was a shame. Then I saw Solgaleo here. What a big, cute-looking cat. It's not like he's absolutely ready to murder my Lucario or anything, or Cobalion.
Yeah.
No, I'll deal with him later. Now I know where he is. I don't want to mess with the cat just yet. You get my declawers before I do stuff. What would you guys think is the most pivotal feature change in Pokemon? Like, either a feature that was added just makes life significantly easier, a feature that was removed that was like, why? Or a feature that was simply change that you guys think was really, like, an interesting change?
I like the fact they brought Megas back.
That's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be cool in Champions.
Uh-huh.
Um,
What's not going to be cool in Champions is them bringing Dynamax back, because I do not like that feature at all.
Got it. I'm sure Cobalion will enjoy it for a bit, but then he's gonna move on to other activities. But man, there's so many like one-shotters out there that can just do things straight out the gate.
Well, when it comes to stuff like Terra and Z moves, I don't mind that as much.
I do wonder. I wasn't around for Z moves at all. How useful were they?
Z moves are really good for just turning the tide unexpectedly because your opponent's not because a lot of the time your opponent isn't ready for a specific Z move, and so you can whip out a move that has coverage that they might not think you had, or it's just a way to turn the tables really quickly in a sticky situation.
Got it. So to kill momentum.
Yeah,
and
because it's one of those things like, for example, my Incineroar back then, I would run I'd run the Bug Z move on it, and a lot of people thought that was weird. But if you look at the Bug Z move with Incineroar's Z move animation, it's hilarious.
All right, that's going to be a video I'm going to look at some point, maybe later tonight.
But basically,
basically the Silk comes out of its area. You know what I mean?
Got it. I absolutely understand. I think I've seen this video. I can recreate it in my mind. I am not a fan of this.
It actually reminds me of how they did the string shot animation for when Leavani uses it in Gen 5. Because the string shot animation comes out of that same area.
Oh. How wonderful. How delightful even.
That's great. Because I was doing a Wonderlock on Pokemon Ultra Moon, and I had somebody ask me, like, why do you have the Bug Z move? And so I did the animation. It was like, shoot your goo, my dude.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah. Anyway, so
I'm gonna guess the Bug move it have was like U-turn or
Leech
Life.
Leech Life, absolutely Leech Life. But
definitely stole that person's life that asked the question.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the
the string shot out the string shooter. Absolutely understood.
Yeah. I remember that joke the most, mainly because I played Black and White and I saw the string shot animation from Leavani, and then that's the first thing I thought of was, oh no, it's doing the thing. It's just shooting the goo.
It's gooing all over the enemy. You know something I'm so hyped for?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the day.
could be.
Could be. Could absolutely be. Maybe another day I get lucky enough to battle Caps again. That'd be so peak. To finish that fight.
I don't know, he might use a different monotype team.
You are right, and I'm going to have to be ready for it anyway. That's the problem with, not problem, but it's something about my team, where I might only have one team, that one team has had so many renditions, refinements, slight adjustments to potentially, like, remove certain threats and or be able to handle a large group of things. Like,
Didn't
it
you say
is...
you wanted to, didn't you say you wanted to build an iron boulder for a baton pass strat?
Yes, it's already built for that. I just need to give Keldeo Baton Pass on a different item.
I see.
It just, it just needs to end up on the team. That's all. That's its last step.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta play around with seeing how preventable the strategy is, which it's extremely preventable if anyone has a grasp of it.
I like the fact that you pretty much never see Iron Boulder or Iron Crown in the competitive meta. So you making it utilizable is interesting.
I've actually used Iron Crown once upon a time. I know I'm a Scarlet player. My little sister has Violet. We made a trade. She has all the Scarlet versions of Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. While I got my favorite guys, which is the Swords of Justice.
Yep.
But my main issue is with Iron Crown. Not to any fault of his own, but he is significantly slower than regular old Cobalion, which I'm used to. And then I gotta, make adjustments for certain other strategies. I gotta make up for him, because it no longer means he's a sweeper. It means his role is more of, like, a back line. If something goes wrong, hopefully he hits the guy, rather than taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's also a special attacker, which is a thing to bear in mind as well.
Absolutely. So, how I have him set up right now is I gave him Electric Terrain because Quark Drive. He's actually won me a few fights against the Paradox version of, what was it, Gallade?
Iron Valiant?
Yeah, he's won a few fights against Iron Valiant as well as against a few other creatures, but again, that speed is unfortunately very, like, not great.
I'm actually curious to take a look to see what it's like, actually. Hang on.
Like, he's very powerful, but he's not particularly bulky. He's just a cannon. It's probably the best way I can, like, describe him.
Its base speed is not bad.
It's not bad, but most of my threats I face...
So, compared to Cobalion, Cobalion has 108 base speed, and Iron Crown has 98 speed.
Which is not bad by any means, but it also means I have to readjust other members to compensate for that lack of, like... He's able to handle lots of threats.
It has better special defense than Cobalion. It just has less physical defense than it does.
You are absolutely right. He is a long-range cannon.
Yeah, so it actually, it has balanced bulk as opposed to its
Cobalion counterpart.
The actual thing being more physically bulky.
For sure. There's nothing wrong with it. I just need to figure out how to play with him.
Yeah, it's complicated. I could probably make it work with some, like, crazy stuff.
Yeah, I've made him work before. Like, one of my favorite things to do with him is, well, Trick Room. Because in a lot of casual battles that I'm in, he is very easily outsped. So I don't have to worry about him outspeeding anything. I just need him to eventually be able to survive enough hits to hit back. But, again, the common threats of both the Calyrexes, the, what's it called? Not Iron, but Koraidon as well. Like, a lot of those legendaries that also take up that legendary status slot, it just makes Iron Crown's job way harder than it needs to. Because those guys can just get up and go. But Iron Boulder's case is a little different. where instead of
being slow, it's really fast.
it is insanely fast, where now it is susceptible to being Trick Room. However, it is now fully capable to kick butt straight out the gate because of its retardedly high speed.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, having too much speed is a problem because it means you can't really adjust for, well, Trick Rooms.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it does allow it to just get up and go with very little setup. Same thing sort of goes for Iron Leaves, which I have not built, but I am very excited to build. Where it runs into the same-ish kind of problem as Iron Crown, where it has less speed than it does other stats. But, it's very unique. And I intend to abuse it.
Well, that's interesting, actually. Iron Leaves actually has 4 points less speed than Verizon does, and has 130 attack.
It's terrifying. That attack stat is terrifying.
I think the main reason with Iron Leaves is because of its typing. It's double weak to bug.
You are right. Instead of being quad weak to flying like its fighting counterpart, it is now quad weak to bug.
Yeah, I think that's probably why you don't see either of them in the meta.
Although I've had some great success with Verizon before as well.
I mean, I see that, but Chestnut is right there.
You're right. Chestnut is ready to just be like,
yeah, blocking off all of the ballistic attacks.
all the little silly little moves.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, no, bulletproof makes it immune to ballistic moves like energy ball and whatnot.
Interesting, as well as bullet seed, right?
Yep.
Interesting. Chicago Deer is not going to make its way against Chestnut, which is a shame. But, you know, I find it really interesting how the stat spreads change so much for the Paradox versions of all the swords. Whereas for each sword, it was like, alright, Keldeo gets weak attack, but great special.
I know how much they changed for most of the other Paradox Ancients and the futuristic ones.
Yeah, it's nuts. I'm just sad we didn't get a Paradox Keldeo, because that's the Sword of Justice. Wish we got it.
Yeah.
And by that logic, we should have gotten the Paradox Ho-Oh as well.
Or I guess Ho-Oh would have made the most sense. I was going to say Celebi, but yeah, I guess that would have made more sense.
But Celebi would also be pretty neat. A Paradox Celebi just be like Celebi seeing itself in the future. Just like, hey, look at you.
Well, yeah. Well, an ancient version of Celebi where it's like fairy psychic instead of grass psychic.
Oh, that'd be pretty neat.
But yeah.
Hunger, are you just like standing around?
Are you good? Okay.
He's just listening to our rant about Pokemon.
I guess.
Hey, it's that that stock drinking sound effect that I love so much.
Get my drink on. Get my drink on.
Dude, you've inspired me. I actually have an unopened Pepsi right next to me. I should drink that.
Damn.
Well, I have no water left in this cup, so I should probably refill that.
Make sure to hydrate everybody.
Remember, water in body is best with water than water out of body. Wisdom by yours truly, Van Carson. Alright, what else? What else could I do that's ridiculous? Wait, how fast is my... Oh my goodness, my Ninetales is really fast. Holy crap. We're wondering how Ninetales is outspeeding Rayquaza. I might have found the answer. Like, just basic...
Is yours like max speed timid or some shit?
I think it is. Because its speed stat is at 320 right now.
Huh.
Holy free holy.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. I mean, that's probably how most old Ninetales are supposed to be used. Max speed timid to guarantee that they go first with the Aurora Veil.
You know what's funny? Out of all the moves I click, I hardly ever click Aurora Veil. Like, it's like I don't know why.
I mean,
Like, Aurora Veil is great, but I also like doing damage.
I mean, that makes sense too. But, you know, like, Aurora Veil helps the survivability longer. It's like setting both screens at the same time.
You are right. It does set up both screens at
Whoa!
the same time. Oh, what?
Oh, what?
I heard the noise.
Where'd you,
You heard
where did you come from?
I like how, like, vague it is. It's just randomly blue.
I'm outside of the zone, so
It's probably up in one of the trees then. Or it's on top of the building.
What?
where's the thing?
All right.
Try checking one of the trees. Or it's probably another Pidgey, to be honest, on like a street light or some shit. That's what I'm guessing anyways.
Dolphy.
Huh?
Do you have like a regular team you're using right now?
A regular team that I'm using right now. What do you mean by this?
I mean, like, you might have your, you know, as I've seen and discovered, you call it the Scumbag Squad?
Those guys, like, they're not really a regular team.
I know they're not a regular team, but, like, is there a specific kind of group or bunch that you usually go with whenever you're doing, like,
I usually like to mix and match with whatever teams I build.
Can I get?
Got it. So you change on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's cool. I'm just looking at all the stats at all my guys because I haven't looked at these in a long time, and
I once built a meme team that had the entire Applin line in it.
that's awesome. One of my favorite side gigs is to just run 6 Keldeos because I think it's ridiculous. I think it's funny.
Is it a Pidgey?
Yeah. Well,
But
did you hear the sound again?
Okay, that's a regular Pidgey. It's not that.
they should do a better job at specifying how far away these shinies are.
Well, because I didn't hear the sound again, so
Oh.
I'm trying to. So I may have. I thought I did a good job of stopping and looking after I heard the sound, but maybe I already scared it away.
Maybe you should reload the save. See if you're gonna.
Maybe it was a fletchling and it flew off.
Yeah, that's well.
How much do we care about the bird shinies? I know a shiny is a shiny, but like the bird normie route one. Just a curiosity.
Yeah.
You know, when I heard that Caps had over 700 battle-ready Mons, I was like, huh?
Here we go.
Like, how do you do that?
I mean, he takes the time to do so.
But none of the time to battle me. Just kidding.
Usually, he's a very busy person.
He's a very busy guy. Isn't he like one of the lead devs on the Clover games?
Yes, he's a dev of Pokemon Clover. Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
However, he is the head dev of another ROM hack called Ultra Fire Red XD.
Yeah.
I wonder if he makes any money off the ROM hacks.
No.
No.
just for the fun of it.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much, yeah.
Makes sense. So that Nintendo doesn't like kick down his door and
Alright.
hold him at gunpoint. That'd be really bad.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where this could be.
Mm.
That sucks.
Maybe it's like on top of a roof or something.
Well, if that's what it was, then I should be able to get the sound effect to replay. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a feeling it was a fletchling and it flew off.
Yeah, it's either a fletchling or a Pidgey, or it flew away, which is terrible.
Birds are so stupid. They should be caught.
I hate hearing the sound effect just to have my hopes dashed like that.
Don't worry. Thank God there's no sound effects like that when we're doing Dynamax raids. You know, if there's one thing I'm actually really grateful for, is that in the Dynamax raids, the legendaries aren't shown as shinies when you catch them. You get to find out that it's a shiny, rather than like,
Right.
say if you're defeated, you aren't like, but that was the, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but that also means that not everybody gets the shiny, and it's just one person getting it at a time, but you know. But I like it. I think it's fine.
Oh, I've encountered a Hoppip, and this Hoppip will now, unfortunately, actually very fortunately perish.
Damn.
You're now the great feeler of the first bullet punch thrown by my Lucario since you learned it. What an honor.
The great feeler, huh?
For sure. Feel sure. Oh, stupid. Never again. That sounded a lot better in my head than it actually ended up being. It was about halfway through my head before I said it.
Whatever.
Just,
It's whatever for now,
just
but soon it
small
is to
gap
be a
in the
core
brain
memory.
to mouth filter.
Yeah,
True.
those tend to not exist after a little bit.
Yeah, most of the time as you grow up, your brain to mouth filter gets more robust and the gaps disappear. But you know, every once in a while something still slips through. Yeah.
But yeah. Fortunately, I'm 20 years old, and that filter is still under construction. Its construction was very delayed due to homeschooling, but here we are.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So
That's a lot of go-goats.
So the thing is, Fire Red is actually a really good game. Like it's one of the best ways. It's the best way to enjoy Kanto if you're wanting to play a Kanto game. Now, the version of Fire Red on the Switch has two things going for it that make it a really good thing for people who want certain things. So, first of all, the Fire Red on the Switch, or the Fire Red Leaf Green on the Switch, has access to two special tickets that you don't normally get in game. They would normally have had to have been given away like as a special item for an event or something, but you just get them outright when you finish the game in this one. And it lets you get
sick.
Darkrai and what else? What does it get you?
Darkrai.
Or not Dark. What does it get you?
One.
Two legendaries.
I think
or
the legendary dog trio, and I think Deoxys.
Deoxys. Okay, so it's Deoxys and like some other. So basically,
Yeah, and
it gets you a whole bunch of legendary Pokemon you wouldn't normally be able to get.
Naval. You go to Naval Rock, and you get Lugia and Ho-Oh.
And the other thing is it gives you access to Pokemon Home. So it lets you transfer those Pokemon to Pokemon Home, which is going to be used for Pokemon Champions. So if you don't have Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green already, and you want to be able to get those Mons and then transfer them to Pokemon Home, it's a pretty decent deal. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are not bad games. I know that if you just want to play them, you can download them with an emulator and all that crap, but it's like, for me, I already have a copy of Pokemon Fire Red. I'm not running out to buy a new one anytime soon. I have, like, the original one on the Game Boy Advance. I can play it anytime I want. And theoretically, if I wanted to transfer Mons from it, I could transfer them up through to Gen 4, and then transfer them to Gen 5, and then transfer them to Gen 6, and then transfer them to Pokemon Bank, and then transfer them to Pokemon Home, and all that shit. But, so that's a thing that could theoretically still happen, I think. But it's one of those things where, or you could just have it on the Switch and just transfer them directly to Pokemon Home, which,
Definitely cool.
But yeah, like, for those of us that still have the original Game Boy games, yeah, there's not too much incentive to just rush right out and buy a new one. If I were going to buy one, it would probably be Leaf Green, because I already have Fire Red at home. But, it's,
Honey, can we get Leaf Green? We have Leaf Green at home. Leaf Green at home. It's just Fire Red.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, so no, it's not. You don't have to apologize for your opinion, but you're saying that you don't know why people are buying Fire Red for the Switch, but that's why, is because they're able to get more value out of it than a normal copy of Fire Red, because it has the home support. So it's one of those things where they can get all these legendaries, and they can transfer them to Pokemon Home directly. So that's why, like, for certain people who are going to be playing Pokemon Champions, it's a good buy. It's not for me right now, but like I said, in the future maybe. It is only $20. I mean, depending on where you live, of course. But to me, that's a pretty good buy. There's places where you can't even get a meal for $20. So yeah, I mean, like, it really depends on what you want out of a Pokemon game, because if you're planning on doing, like, for example, Fire Red Leaf Green isn't the best game for shiny hunting. If you're wanting to shiny hunt, some of the modern games do it way better.
Scarlet and Violet gives you access to sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean, so it's much easier to shiny hunt in some of the modern games. Whether you're doing, I mean, I guess in some of the older games you could do like RNG manipulation and stuff like that. That takes know-how that I just don't have. The legendary Nick was learning how to do it, and he was doing a lot of these RNG manip shiny hunts, and was very successful at it. So I don't know if he has tutorial videos up on his channel or anything.
I don't think he.
But I'm sure if he doesn't, then other people do. Because there's various different RNG manipulation methods you can use on some of these older Pokemon games to make certain Pokemon appear shiny. So
what's it called? I think it might be time for me to head to the bed, because I got work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I gotta have energy for that. I gotta have energy for Yveltal, because there's 2 days of my week. Nah. I'm alright by that time. But there's 2 days of the week 3 days of the week that I absolutely love, beyond anything of a doubt. Friday, that's payday. Sunday, that's church day. And then there's Tuesday, Yveltal Day.
Nice.
And Taco Day too.
Taco Tuesday.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Man, do you just want to have a bacon taco? Just crunch up Yveltal and just put them.
Bacon tacos.
Tortillas.
Vegan tacos, man.
This reminds me of that scene in the Deadpool game where Cable's like, "Do you like tacos, Wade?" Oh man.
I've never played the Deadpool game, but I've seen
Yeah.
clips of it, and it's really funny.
That's really all you need to do is just watch the clips of it online. I actually have a copy. I have never played it.
Let's see here. What else am I gonna do aside from sleep? I think I just answered the question for myself. Alright. Well, that was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed the conversation. I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your night. And Band Slam. Next time you mention battle, we battle, alright? Same thing goes for you too, Sandstormer.
He's like start up that shiny hunt or start up that save file and get a battle team ready.
Get any team ready. I will beat the absolute loving crap out of it. Hopefully.
No.
Just kidding.
Talking all that smack. Anyway.
We will not do what I did to Quint ever again.
Oh no.
We're not doing that again. You may battle me at your own leisure. Just know I'll take you right up on the offer right away. You may study my team as well through the videos that have been posted online.
We honestly do not know if the guy's talking to a wall or not, because we don't even know if he's still there.
Oh man.
And that makes it even better because this recording can now be watched at any point in time.
Alright.
And it's not because I like the sound of my own voice either.
I'm just doing a quick circle of the area to see if there are any shinies.
I swear, every single time, that's my boy! You passed my boy!
I immediately get cut off there.
Hey, Benny, you're still here, right? Battle?
You bought to try it out? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
like
okay.
that's the thing. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of younger people today that have never played Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. That they had to experience Kanto through Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Ew. No, it's just
yeah.
I'm getting called out right now.
No, I'm, like it's one of those things where like it's just Fire Red Leaf
For a
Green
lot
so
of
much
people have
better.
done it. Don't worry.
Like it's just one of those things where I don't
It's
consider Let's Go
different.
Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee a main series Pokemon game, even if Game Freak does. I consider it a Pokemon Go spinoff. That's why it has Go in the name. So
I even got that funky controller you got Mew out of.
yeah, like that was a shameless cash grab too. It's like, hey, you want a Mew? Slip me $50 and I'll make it happen.
Is there any other genuine way to get Mew?
I mean, yeah, there's plenty of other ways now, I think. Like, one of them is actually if you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, save data on your Switch, and then you go and play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. There's an NPC who will gift you a Mew if you have save data for LGPE on your Switch.
Dag nabbit. That's.
There's an NPC right next to her that will gift you a Jirachi for having a save data from I think Sword and Shield as well. Yeah. So. But yeah, so there are other ways of getting Mew currently. It's just that don't require the $50 cash grab controller.
It now requires a $60 or more game.
Well, considering that all those games are available digitally, and so you don't have to pay like aftermarket markup prices for them. But yeah, I understand. Like
It makes more sense to already have the game and get the Mew.
Yeah, exactly.
But as someone who got the controller and got the Mew, it was like,
yeah,
okay, that's actually kind of cool. That explains why I've seen more Mews lately.
Yeah, I mean, there's, and then of course there's always the getting it through another game and transferring it up, but
Yeah.
Because I actually got my first legit Mew through a Toys R Us event back in the day on Pokemon
That's
Fire
awesome.
Red, Leaf Green. So, yeah.
One of my greatest battles actually involved a Mew, and it was really, really nuts. It was before the days of Cobalion. The days before Lucario had his reign of terror.
Days long ago.
In days long ago, when it was Zamazenta and Zork. It was the final matchup.
And Zoom.
The Mew had... The Mew had decided to use its move Imprison in the follow-up predicting move of Transform in an attempt to remove Zamazenta off the field. However, fortunately for me, I was slightly smarter. I placed a Zoroark in its midst. There was two Zamazentas to select between the Transform. Luckily, since I am a master of gambling, with no skill but pure luck involved, the Mew had selected the wrong creature, and was befelled by a foul play and crunch.
Oh my days.
Man.
Now, this was the second round in which this had happened. Not the second round this had happened, but I had to lose first before I won. That was the rematch that just magically happened because matchmaking in Scarlet and Violet's kind of funny like that. Not a salty run back. This is a person I had zero communication skills with.
Yeah.
But it was a run back that I was absolutely excited for.
That reminds me, like the Scarvi thing where they had voice chat because you had the microphone on the DS, and then I'd have like little kids from like freaking Germany trying to talk to me, and it's like, I'm from America, dude. You know there's gonna be a language barrier. What are you doing? You know.
Yeah, that's very, very lovely. That's why I love battling you guys, because you guys talk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that completely.
But yeah.
I wish I could...
Like, I was kicking myself immediately for not using Topsy-Turvy. I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, I feel pain.
There's so many opportunities to get absolutely molested by your team.
Yeah, and you dodged all of them.
It was either blocked, dodged, lucked out of. It's one of those three.
Yeah,
it's either
skillful dodge.
Cobalion with Protect,
yeah,
skillfully dodging Heat Wave, successfully landing a crit. Those battles should not have gone as right as they did.
Yeah, man.
Like, if we were to run that back, same exact team, but with knowledge of those strategies and being able to be like, yeah, let's get rid of that guy. Let's just
Yeah. Yeah.
Just destroy him.
Yeah, just, you know.
Like, this is why I don't
I
feel
can think of
unbeatable around you guys.
I can think of some crazy stuff to do, but yeah, I'd have to make some changes to my roster. Get some fresh mons on there. But yeah, like,
Let's see, what things have I seen defeat Cobalion? I've seen Groudon do it. I've seen Koraidon do it. I've seen Miraidon do it.
Yeah.
The Calyrexes do it. I've seen.
right.
I think I've seen everything. I think I've seen everything do it. And then my job is to slowly adjust how I play against those threats.
Yeah.
And it's like, alright, what did I change on my team? Alright. Nothing. Alright, I win.
Yeah. But yeah, that Toad Scroll idea, that's got some merit to it. I might have to get it. Invest in a Toad Scroll.
I mean, he's beat me with that combination though. I can't beat him no matter how hard I try.
Yeah. I got a couple little ideas here. See what happens. But,
Yeah.
Toad Scroll is so scary. Everything that you guys show me is terrifying in its own right. It's like
here's an innocent question: does Toad Scroll get stomping tantrum?
No, it has Earth power.
Oh, it has Earth
That's
power.
part. No, it is.
So it's more of a special attacker then. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the same base stats as Tentacruel.
Yeah. Okay. See, I was.
It's just that it has the grass ground typing.
Yeah, because I was like, man, stomping tantrum would actually be awesome against Van's team.
I'm actually not aware if it gets it or not.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Van likes to use protect on his steel types. And so
there's only one steel type that actually has protect,
okay.
I'll have you know,
right,
and that is Cobalion.
The Cobalion, right. But the thing is, so if I'm targeting the Cobalion with the stomping tantrum, and he protects, I'm pretty sure that counts, so that if I do it again the next time, it does double damage. So...
Lucario, that one right there.
so it's like... yeah, I should probably do that, you know? like, just you know...
I mean,
and then I don't have to worry about accidentally hitting my teammates with Earthquake either, so it's, there's a lot of good reasons to try and put a stomping tantrum somewhere on the squad. You know.
Well, I do have an idea for protecting allies from being hit by Earthquake. It's called telepathy.
Yeah, telepathy's nice.
For those who don't know, Wide Guard actually works to stop your own ally's Earthquake from hitting yourself.
Oh, that is really nice.
Like, I remember at one point, I was fighting you, Dolphy, with, if I remember correctly, I was fighting your Sand team with Zamazenta and I think Keldeo, right?
Yeah.
I used Wide Guard. Keldeo used Surf. Surf was blocked by the Wide Guard, so it didn't hit Zamazenta, but it hit everyone else.
I think, wasn't I the one running... Wait, no, that was on my trick room team, never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say, didn't I use Wide Guard with the Garganackle? But no, Garganackle was a part of my trick room team.
But Wide Guard is really funny. I remember this one time I was fighting a Groudon, right? With the same sort of Zor Zamazenta that I like sometimes. But that's sort of fallen by the wayside because of how finicky it can sometimes be.
Right.
But anyways, fighting Groudon. Landed 6 consecutive Wide Guards against this poor guy. And he just eventually fell to the foul play. Like, it was beyond evil. I'm not proud of that moment. I just think it's funny. Let's see. But yeah, the main threats that my team has to deal with is ground. Ground type moves cover 4 of my mons. That covers Lucario, Cobalion, Bones Jones, and Colt.
Yeah.
2 steals and 2 fires.
Right.
And none of my guys have a resistance to it.
Yeah.
Like, there's Keldeo, sure, he can tank it. And then there's Symphony, my Ninetales, that can tank it.
Yeah.
But they're still getting molested by it.
Yeah, so...
Oh, now I'm going to make them on a ground team then.
Well, you know.
But then there's then the Symphony to help deal with that.
Yeah. If you make a mono ground team, you're gonna have something that at least resists ice to deal with the Ninetales. But
Well, I'll just... Thick, fat Mammoth Swine to the rescue.
oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a memo. Yeah.
Keldeo, that one right there.
Yeah.
Bruh. Grudge.
Oh man.
Hey, Cobalion, that one right there.
All
Lucario, that one right there.
Right.
All of them right there.
Delphox, that one right there.
Right.
Bones Jones, that one right there.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Man, I like how a lot of my team is just some variation of officer. That guy right there.
That's the man officer.
That's the one.
He's the one with the nasty plot.
That man right there, officer. He's the one without the wee wrist wrap.
No, it's like that's the one officer. I saw him using nasty plot.
That's the one officer. He throat chopped my Primarina. How dare you? That's the one officer. He killed my Colt.
Oh
Man, there's just so many fun things to do and to think about.
yeah.
So many different teams and champions is gonna make it so much harder.
Right.
How to
Alpha
solve
Gibble or
all the
Froakie?
problems. What?
He's asking if anybody has an Alpha Gibble or Froakie. I don't think so.
Oh wait, hang on. This is a new person in the chat. Hang on.
Yeah.
Do you have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
No.
Do you want to battle?
Anyway,
He says yes. He says yes. Okay, okay.
well,
Hang on.
there we go.
He says yes to having the game, I think. Now,
Okay.
dude, do you want to battle?
Okay, maybe that was yes to both. Who knows?
You're very bad at it. That could either be a lie, or you're telling the truth. And if you're telling the truth, I don't know if I want to battle you just yet.
Oh,
'Cause the
man.
last person that was in your similar, you got mid Pokemon. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of Pokemon you got. But
man.
I only asked this because the last guy that was in that sort of same kind of position, he doesn't want to battle ever again.
Oh no.
That guy's name is Quint. He was the
Yeah.
victim.
That's unfortunate.
So I'm gonna ask you this one more time. Are you sure? He says,
let me boot it up.
What?
Alright, well, here we go. Look at that.
Success. Yay! Thank you.
okay.
I really appreciate it. Let me know. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Do you know the code that we use for everything?
Life, the universe, and everything. Probably new to the channel, so welcome by the way.
the battle. I am so hyped. I love fighting new people. Now, Outlaw, are you okay with this being a double battle? Because I normally do double battles. You are
That's a
in
good
danger,
question.
potentially.
Yeah, sure. So,
Cool.
all right.
Do you know the code that we use, Mr. Outlaw?
So the code we normally use for communication here is 6942066. So, you know, just a normal.
Absolutely. A Pokemon from any game is allowed.
Yeah.
Like, for example, most of my guys are from Sword and Shield. One of them is from... Actually, two of them are from Paldea. And one of them is from Hoenn.
Whee!
Alright, sir. Are you connected to the internet?
Just trying to find the right account. Okay.
Oh, there's several accounts. Okay. I am so happy. I get to battle. And as a reminder, I was gonna go to bed like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
And if I did that, I would not be able to battle.
Right? Yeah. Look what happens when you stay around.
Entertainment, content, even.
I still haven't found this, I still haven't found a Shalfa tonight.
Who is Shalfa?
Shalfa, shiny alphas.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. Looking for a shiny alpha Pokemon. I don't care which one.
Man, I got a gun in my right hand too. I'm spinning it. Life is awesome.
There's two electric type rodents just hanging out. I mean, getting your team ready. Okay. Yeah. Take your time.
All right, man.
I mean, if you want, there is a video of me and Van battling, and it should be available to the general public to watch now. It was in members only mode yesterday, but it should have switched over to everybody can watch it by now.
And that is the most current rendition of the team. I'll have you.
So
know.
if you want to watch, that battle video, it's on my channel.
If you want to have a preemptive
get a
knowledge
preview.
advantage,
Yeah. Well, so while you're building your team, like even though we were literally just discussing potential strategies to counter it, so
yeah, potential strategies to counter it with
you can see the things that I
variable
did
levels
that
of
worked
success.
and the things that I did that didn't work.
And you can also see the things I may or may not have potentially fought hundreds of times. So just let me know when you're ready, Outlaw. I'm like Mr. Incredible over here. I got time.
Yeah. So
what's the code? It's
69420666.
There you go. I'm just gonna put that in the chat real quick, just so you can go back to it. Remember to connect to the internet first, because that's what delayed my battle with Caps this morning.
Yeah.
Was he was not connected to the internet.
He did good, man.
I think it's because of his internet not being very stable. Because I know.
You did DC after all.
Yeah, halfway through.
It's unfortunate.
Halfway through killing his team. I had all 6 guys still.
Man.
I thought he told me he told me he had you on the ropes. I thought.
Oh no.
Au contraire, my dear friend. We had knocked out his Ninetales,
We'll never know.
Xianpao, and Frostlass. With an Avalug, something else, and Calyrex in the back. Cobalion was on the weaker side after getting Sacred Sworded by Xianpao, alongside Lucario,
you don't have the
who's
Nintendo
also
Online
there.
membership. Oh.
Dagnabbit!
The tragedy. The absolute tragedy.
Oh no!
That just fell man.
Way to crush my. You know what?
Man had his hopes up so high.
You know, hang on. That's how you defeat me. Right there. Right there. You like say, oh, I can battle. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't have the membership. Like,
man.
every third person I speak to.
Stab
How
through
do you
the heart, and you're to blame.
How do you beat Van Carson? You use denial and it becomes super
You
effective.
just say the word no.
It expired yesterday. That's even worse. Holy shit.
No, crap, man.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Dude, yesterday happened an hour ago for me. You know what? What the heck, man? Just kidding.
Van's
gonna ugly cry himself to sleep tonight.
No, I will not ugly cry myself to sleep. I am going to be grateful and content the fact that I battled Caps, which is someone I haven't fought since I joined this stupid Discord.
Man,
it's not stupid, it's actually pretty awesome. Hang on. Outlaw, do you have the Nintendo Online?
Wait, so you can't fight in in Scarlet and Violet, but you can fight in ZA? How does that work? Just have the.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
No, he's asking if that's possible.
Yeah, well, no, because like he says he got a different. Like I guess the saves are on different accounts.
Oh,
So-
you know, it's really
you know what?
unfortunate. It's my turn to disappoint. I don't have ZA.
Yeah, it's
Dagnabbit. Another day. Champions will be the day.
I just really hope that they make fucking ZA compatibility with home before fucking Champions drop. Otherwise, someone's going to be a mad.
They will. Don't worry.
Going to be a mad.
I am going to be the maddest that you ever will. I'm going to be so mad.
Looking like a mad.
I will flip the table so hard that it reaches the moon.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, aside from that conversation, that's so poorly ended in tragedy. This has been a wonderful night.
you know,
We
always.
kick each other in the teeth these days.
We can't always get what we want.
Don't worry, I only ask for a few things. Food, good day at work, and maybe a battle or 400 or so, and then a good rest and blowing up stuff in Helldivers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and enough bullets to use at the gun range. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually out of all. I'm out of all of my 357 Magnum and need to fix my rifle. I need to do that.
Yeah.
My ejector in my rifle may or may not have snapped, so I need to get a new one.
Wow.
Sucks.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just a one flimsy spring that I myself can't fix.
Right.
I know exactly what part it is, and it's just like, great.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, most of the time when you maintain your guns well, you learn what all the parts look like and where they go and everything. So when one of them's wrong, you understand what that is, and it's, you know, but it still sucks, you know, that you have to get a new one, you know.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's just an ejector, so I can just call up the corporate office and be like, "Hey, yo, ejector, please." Okay, thank you, and they'll mail it to my house. But
Great.
what's it called? As for all of my other guns that are not of that same brand or rifle, hang on. When you get ZA, we will battle. Yes!
All right.
I will battle you, and I'm gonna have so much fun. And because it's ZA, I'm gonna get my absolute, like, crap rocked, and I'm so hyped.
What happened to my game audio? My game audio just suddenly cut right the hell out. This is so bizarre.
But, so there's that. Let's see here. I've broken all of my guns at least once. Like, the ejectors off of my revolvers are broken, at least my single actions. My Henry revolver which is a double action, I once took it apart and forgot how to put it back together until I did, and I think it's functional. I've shot it. Hasn't exploded yet, so we're okay. And then, let's see here. What else has happened? Hang on. Autistic Outlaw says, I'm in the process of building the strongest team in the game. You're talking about ZA, right?
What the heck? Why did
Because
this...
if it's
sound
ZA,
on this suddenly die?
okay, I believe you. I believe you on that. I don't know what to expect in ZA because I haven't played it yet. I know my team in Scarlet and Violet is going to have a very rough time in Champions, and I'm really excited for that because that means I get to solve more problems with them. But, yeah, life is awesome. Life is like a battle. You lose some, you learn some, battle harder the next time. But eventually we all lose. We all die. But we all battle hard. Oh, you gotta go, Outlaw? Do a battle? Just kidding. I hope you have a good one. Have a wonderful night, my guy.
Yeah.
A day will come when I will fight someone.
Yeah.
That's not you guys. I mean, I know I fight people in casual battles and Scarlet and Violet and stuff, but you know, another person I get to communicate with.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting on Champions to drop before I start doing competitive stuff again.
Right.
That is one thing I will never do. I will never get into the competitive scene because I thoroughly don't want to think about an imaginary number or a rank that goes up, and I just want to, you know, fight in casuals where I get to fight the toughest and most ridiculous, illegalist of teams, yet still learn how to fight those and come out on top-ish.
Okay.
Like, mad respect to the people that are in the competitive scene, but I unfortunately have not the mental fortitude to undertake that. And that would kill the purpose of why I play these games, which is for the most fun ever. there we go. Another Rockruff eats the dust, which I'm sure you would enjoy. It's probably like a dog treat for him.
So what's wrong with your audio?
I don't
A
know
what?
what's wrong with my audio. The audio's just fucked. It just suddenly stopped working.
Oh, that's weird.
The audio got sent to Hypnose Island.
I don't know. Can I trade you something for shiny Froakie? No, I'm not trading. Like there are.
Oh, hang on. Someone new is here.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No.
I am not. Oh my god.
Do you want a battle?
Oh my god, man, please.
Jeez.
In Scarlet and Violet, do you have Nintendo Online?
Oh my god.
My god.
And can you connect to the internet?
Yeah.
You're asking a lot right now.
I know.
Okay.
I have to ask all this at once, so I don't have to like get my hopes up with the
Oh my
code
gosh.
in hand, and then get my dreams crushed.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I may have to reset OBS here. So that's gonna interrupt the stream for a second.
yeah.
Hang on. Okay. That part of OBS is still working. Okay. So yeah, rather than do that, I'll probably just go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah.
Aw, a battle another day then.
All right. So, just. But I'll have to get this working though. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll be back to do this again next week, so look forward to that. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
Have us
Yeah,
a good
girls.
one. And please, if you have any battle inquiries, let me know.
If you happen to enjoy the content, please leave a like, my friend. I play games and sometimes do other stuff. If you're interested, you can subscribe. 3 cookies are available for everyone. Wait, the zebras take them all. The zebras take them all. Are you still listening to this? I am your dedication. It's basically all me from here. Serious, you've been warned. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna get copyright claim for Rick Roll. Are you still here? That's actually bass. Na 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 na. The meme is old. This is starting to get awkward now. Maybe go watch one of my other videos after this. It'll be great. If you're new to the channel, there's hours of content to watch. If you've been here a while, be super nostalgic. It's a win-win situation. Do these even count as lyrics? I guess anything does if you sing it.
What does that have to do with anything?
No, he's got a point.